I am Sleeved Mel 2015 on YouTube. That is my YouTube channel name. I am here with a couple other weight loss surgery patients, and they joined me for a live hangout on YouTube. And what we're planning on doing, we're going to try to do once a month, is come up with subjects to talk about and learn from different experiences, because I always see in Facebook groups and YouTube videos people always asking these questions, and it's really good, and I think it's really good to see other people's experiences. So we're going to go down the line here, and we're going to introduce ourselves. Like I said, my name is Melody. I had my gastric sleeve surgery in 2015 of June 2nd, 2015. And my starting weight was 220. I'm down to 166. And we see you here, Alan. And go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Alan VSG. My YouTube channel is Alan VSG. Yeah, I think. I was sleeved August 5th, 2015 with Dr. Paul Masick in Atlanta, Georgia. My starting weight was 338 pounds, and I don't want to say that again. My surgery weight was 326. As of today, I am at 246.5.
Nice. Yay. Next we have in line is Jamie. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Jamie.
Hi, I'm Jamie. My channel is Sleeve Venix, and I got the gastric sleeve August 18th, 2015. My high weight was 268 when I started my consultation and stuff. My surgery weight was 217, and I'm doing no weight November, so I have no clue what my weight is. I think it's around 190, 185, something like that.
Yay!
And
cool.
I live in Moore, Oklahoma.
Nice.
Hey, I've been to Moore, Oklahoma.
And next we have Kelly. Kelly, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. I am formerly VSG Kelly, just getting her done. I am now going to be RNY Kelly, just getting her done. The GIST in just getting her done stands for gastrointestinal stromal tumor, which was developed on my stomach, or was discovered on my stomach last year in October, and is being removed next Monday, November the 16th. Doctor feels like the whole tumor should be, or the whole stomach should be removed to prevent any more tumors coming back. But I'm really excited because I could lose some weight. So I'll give you my stats that I started back in May. My highest weight was 270 pounds. I started a ketogenic diet, and now I am 238 pounds.
Well, that's
I live in
actually
Suffolk,
pretty good.
Virginia. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's actually a pretty good loss. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I hope everything works out for you, Kelly. I really hope that you can get the surgery to really help save your life, pretty much.
Yeah, it's, if you think about it, everybody's saving their lives with this surgery.
Yep,
so
for sure.
I'm right along that same line. I'm saving my life as well.
For sure. So today we are going to be talking about fat mentality. I see a lot on a lot of groups on Facebook that really encouraged me to talk about this today. Was we can lose all this weight that we want to. We can, you know, get down to our goal weights, but a lot of it has to deal with our mindsets and how we feel after even losing the weight. We stay at a certain amount of weight for so long that we're so used to doing things a certain way or feeling a certain way, like being uncomfortable in our clothes, or you know, feeling rejected in going out in public, or, you know, ashamed of our bodies and stuff. And I see a lot of this fat mentality that we still feel fat in our brains, in our minds. And like earlier today, even today, thinking about doing this Google Hangout, I was putting a pair of pants on, and I was like, these seem so tight. I'm not going to get these on. And I pulled them up, and I buttoned them, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
They fit.
They actually fit. And it's still always there. When I get on the scale, I always expect to be higher than I normally am, even though I'm at a stall right now, which is very disappointing. But, well, that's another subject for another time. But it's very frustrating. So, Alan, do you have this kind of fat mentality still? Do you suffer from, in your brain, do you still think that something may still be there, that you still feel fat in certain ways? I know losing weight is a huge ordeal where you don't feel that way anymore, but in certain ways, do you?
Absolutely. It's weird because my wife and I will go like out to dinner or something, and I'll look at a menu like I used to look at a menu. Instead of thinking here, hey, you can only eat about 4 to 6 ounces. I don't have that thought process in my brain yet, so I automatically go to the biggest meal on the menu, and I automatically start thinking, oh my God, I'm going to order this. This looks good, and then Rachel goes, no, you're not. Because if you order that, we're all going to be eating it. So it's that's one thing. There are times I see pictures of myself. I see pictures of myself from before surgery, and then I see pictures of myself now, and I don't recognize either of those people at all, which is weird to me.
Yeah.
Because I definitely don't recognize me now. I still see me now as just me, instead of me that have lost almost 100 pounds. And it's the thought process is so hard to just.
Very true.
It's so hard to grasp in my brain, and I don't know. I mean, like you with the pants. I mean, my wife handed me a pair of jeans in a store, and they were a size 38. I was like, are you crazy? There's no damn way I can wear these pants. I put them on, and they were too big. And
that's awesome.
It freaked me out, though. I didn't know what to think. I didn't know how to react to that. So, yeah, the mentality, I don't know if it's going to take time or if it's just going to be trying to consciously change the way I think to get rid of that. But that mentality is definitely there, for sure.
Yeah, that's something that we all got to work on, is our brains have to get used to the weight loss that we have. Jamie, how do you feel?
Sometimes today I was walking in the parking lot and I saw my reflection, like my shadow, and I'm just like, wow, that looks like a normal person. That doesn't look like somebody who is obese. And when I look in the mirror, a lot of times, I see things changing and everything, and I don't really think, that I'm still obese. But it's just like, I think I'm in kind of a transition place right now where I'm learning that I'm not obese anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense. Completely makes sense.
Yeah. So.
It's like that level of your hair where there's nothing, you can do nothing with it. It's like, I know what you're saying.
The in-between stage. That's my hair right now. So, Kelly, you haven't had the surgery yet, but do you have any goals to work on your mind as far as not to feel the state that we're feeling in?
I think for me, it boils down to body dysmorphia. About 10 years ago, I lost 100 pounds, but when I looked at that girl in the mirror, I still saw that, 250-pound girl. And even down 35 pounds, I don't see it, because maybe it's those rose-colored glasses that obese people wear that still have that body dysmorphia. I still catch myself going into handicapped stalls to use the bathroom, because at one point I couldn't even, turn around in a regular stall in a public restroom. So I would still go in the big handicap one because it was more comfortable for me. But I think for me, my ultimate goal is to get healthy first and foremost. But I'd like to.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm only 5'5.5", so and my highest at 270 was pretty big for a 5'5" frame. So I think my ultimate goal, number one, is to get healthy, and number two, about 145 to 150. It looks decent on me.
Right.
Anything under that, I look really, too skinny.
Yeah, we'll all have to deal with the people saying, "Oh, you look too skinny now."
Yeah.
I think we're all going to have to deal with that.
Mhm.
There's another thing I was just thinking of is after we do lose the weight, and I've done this to myself, and I've seen other people do it. They look absolutely amazing, and this fat mentality sticks with us for a while because I could still look in the mirror and look at my stomach and go, "Oh God, I'm so fat in my stomach," and I'm like, what am I saying? I lost 55 pounds, and I'm sitting here looking at myself going, oh, I look fat, and that's something.
But isn't that body dysmorphia that we all have, that we all still see that obese person or a fat person in the mirror when we look at it, and I guess, you could get at a low weight. I think my lowest was like 165, and I still even felt like I weighed 250 pounds, and I don't know. I think it's...
Yeah.
You want to hear something funny, though, is I was reversed.
Really?
When I was 5'6.5", 338 pounds, I'd look in the mirror and go, I look pretty good.
See, yeah.
But I'll tell you what really got to me is one night I was on stage. I do stand-up comedy, and I was on stage, and my wife videotaped. We don't have tape anymore, but whatever. She videoed me on her phone, and for me to see my set, and I looked back at it, and I was like, oh my God, is that me, for real? And when I saw that, that's when I realized something's got to be done. When I saw it, I realized that I wasn't the person that I look at in the mirror. And now, when I look in the mirror, after losing almost 100 pounds, I look in the mirror now, and I'm thinking, my God, I'm huge.
Yeah.
I gotta do something to lose some weight because I look terrible.
When you guys were bigger, did you ever compare yourself to people around you that were bigger than you and say, well, I'm not as big as that person, or, do I really look like, that kind of thing? I did that a lot, compared myself to other people around me who were around my size or bigger. So.
Yeah, I would always do that too. I would go, oh, at least I'm not as big as that person.
Right.
That's a very judgmental, critical statement too.
Yeah.
Even though I was heavy myself, I would go, oh, at least I'm not as big as them, so I must be doing good. But in reality, I'm depressed because I've got all this weight on me anyway. So it's something really, really hard that we all got to work on.
Did we do that to make ourselves feel better, you think? I think I did it to make myself feel better about myself, maybe.
In some ways, I don't know. I think in some ways I felt worse.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I want to encourage those who are watching this live hangout to work not only on being healthier, but to work on your mindset and start speaking positive when you look in the mirror. Start speaking positive to yourself. I really believe that speaking positive to yourself really actually helps your confidence and really helps that fat mentality start melting off, like your weight melting off. Pun there. Had to point that out. But, instead of me looking in the mirror and going, God, I still look fat when I've lost 55 pounds, or, as Alan lost 100, yay, Alan, it's something that we really need to work on and speak more into. Dang, I look good.
You sexy.
Yeah, you sexy beast. No, and that's what these I have for these Google Hangouts is to hang out with people like you guys and others that have different experiences, and everybody can see the different experiences that we go through when it comes to these types of things. And you know, Alan had a different experience, and Kelly is having a different experience as well. So it's really good to get together. And I want to say thank you to you guys that joined along with us. I really appreciate you guys joining along with me. And we're just going to keep these conversations very short. We're not going to go on. Sometimes they might go on. And if anybody else wants to join along in these conversations, let me know in the comments below. We can all take turns on hosting so each person can have a video on their own account as well, not just mine. And thank you so much, Alan. Once again, we're going to do an introduction. Make sure you guys go to each of their channels if you haven't yet and subscribe to their channels. Watch their journeys. They all got different experiences as much as mine. So go ahead, and we're going to start with Alan first.
Okay, again, my name is Alan Smith. My video channel is on YouTube is Alan VSG, ALLEN VSG. I'd love to get some new subscribers, so Mel, send them on over my way. I need them.
I will. And Jamie.
My name is Jamie Bradley, and my YouTube channel is Sleevy Nix. And I'd love new subscribers too.
Awesome. And Kelly.
Mine is VSG Kelly, just GIST, getting her done. I actually want to be, or to say how grateful I am to this community is enormous, and the people that are in this community are so supportive of no matter what weight loss surgery you have, which you don't normally find anywhere, you know, around you. So I'm most grateful for the people that, and I love new subscribers too. So come on over and check out my story.
YouTube is awesome for that. And once again, I am Melody Sleeved Mel. Oh, go ahead, Alan. You wanted to say something.
Yeah, I did want to say something, Melody. If you haven't subscribed to Melody's channel, please do so. Mm-hmm. She was one of my first people that I ever subscribed to as far as weight loss surgery. And inspiration is a word that doesn't even describe her. So,
and funny videos. Don't forget the video. The outtakes are hilarious. That's what hooked me, Mel, was your outtakes was hilarious.
I haven't done any in a while because I've been so busy, but I was thinking about that today. I'm like, I got to do something funny this week.
And you got some crazy editing skills.
Thank you. Yeah, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Alan. You're very sweet. Thank you so much. So as I was going to say, my name is Melody, and my channel name is Sleeved Mel 2015, and I am in California. So thank you guys for joining along, and we will see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.